Netflix is losing subscribers, and that's going to affect you at home if you share a password with family or friends.
Fox 61's DeAndrea Turner breaks it down for us.
Higher prices and more restrictions. That's a part of Netflix's plan to build back revenue. Netflix announced that the company has lost 200,000 U.S. subscribers in the first quarter of 2022, marking its first drop in consumers in more than a decade. And experts say that when growth drops, attitudes tend to change.
The minute, though, that now that they're seeing subscribers decrease, then that's going to change the philosophy of the company as well.
And Netflix philosophy is possibly changing. It's said that more than 100 million global households use a shared password, with more than 30 million of those in the U.S. and Canada. So Netflix is suggesting that it will begin to make accounts that share passwords pay up.
This idea of cracking down, it's going to be interesting to see whether people who currently don't pay and yet have access will pay those extra fees that Netflix is going to ask them to pay for.
Netflix is also hoping to reverse the tide by taking steps it previously resisted by adding advertisements. But if Netflix does crack down, she says that there's a possibility for short-term benefits to the company.
It may help them to some extent in the short term, because there will be some people right now who share passwords, and if Netflix cracks down, they're going to say, okay, fine, I'll pay the extra $5 a month or whatever it is and do a family plan and have a shared password. In the long term, it may mean that people are going to decide that they're just not going to use Netflix because there's so many other competitors out there.
In Hartford, DeAndrea Turner, Fox 61 News.
So there are a lot of mixed reactions to possible Netflix changes. People weighing in on Facebook saying things like, this will make me leave Netflix. Maybe stop raising prices, another user said. And never had it, so no worries here. Also, people responding with memes saying, just don't do that. I will not be intimidated by you, and people aren't going to stop sharing their passwords. If you have opinions on these possible Netflix changes, weigh in on Fox 61's social media accounts.